Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Hello everyone, welcome to Madison County School Sports Television on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. 44th District Baseball action tonight as a championship game features the Madison Southern Eagles and the Madison Central Indians. Indians come in ranked number 4 in the state of Kentucky with a 28-6 record. Madison Southern 17 wins, 14 losses. These teams matched up on May the 5th at Madison Central with the Indians winning 6-1. Central gets here by defeating Model 10-1. Southern 10-0 over Berea last night. On the mound for the Indians tonight will be Joe Holbrook. Central throws the starter tonight. Holbrook, quite possibly the ace of the staff in the big championship game, is Easton Schaus, the left fielder, gets it underway and takes the ball, and this one is underway. Beautiful night for baseball. As Schaus is ahead 2-0 now on the count, as Holbrook's missed on his first two. Easton Schaus, Taj Schatt, and Alec Rogers, the first three for the Eagles. Madison Central, Madison Southern both advanced to the regional, which I believe is to be played at Lafayette this season. So they're 2 of the 8. Scott County and Henry Clay also making the regional. On the ground, going to be foul. Count runs now even at 2-2. So Schaus up 2-0, now has an even count at 2-2 against Holbrook. Defense for the Indians. Logan Black, your catcher. Foul ball back to the backstop. Caden Shaver is at first base. Second base, Ron Gordon. Logan Thompson at short. And this one fouled back over the press box into the parking lot. Jerry Goebel, State Farm, foul ball. Third base is Jacob Ferris. Struck him out from 0-2, back to a strikeout. First out of the afternoon is a K for Holbrook. Creed and Seth Richardson, Josh Wright, left to right in the outfield. Good job by Holbrook battling back from a 2-0 count to get the strikeout. First pitch to Shad is a ball. As we said, both teams going to the regional. Count runs even now, ball on the strike. Unlike basketball where, the winner has a big advantage in the region. In the district, in baseball, it really doesn't matter a whole lot. This is fouled off at the plate. There's going to be a lot of good teams that's going to come into the baseball regional as a loser of a district. We'll talk about the 43rd district later on as the game advances. That is one tough district. Strike them out. 2 strikeouts to begin the game for Holbrook. And it brings up Alec Rogers.
2 outs, that brings up the pitcher, number 00, Alec Rogers.
Alec Rogers on the mound tonight for the Eagles as well. So we have a big turnout for the championship game. This one hit towards second. Ryan Gordon gets it and gets him out. 1, 2, 3, go the Eagles. Bottom half of the first coming up. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Welcome back to EKU. Turkey Hughes Field on the campus of Eastern Kentucky. Bottom half of the first upcoming. Madison Central about to come to the plate. Seth Richardson, Josh Wright, Joe Holbrook, the first 3. On the mound for the Eagles tonight will be Alec Rogers.
On the first for the Indians, center fielder, number 4, Seth Richardson.
Austin Adams is your catcher. Dalton Gregory at first. Playing second is Joseph Hensley. Reese Barker at third. Your shortstop is Ty Schatt. Left to right, Easton Schaus, Michael Atkinson, and Chase Robinson. That's your Eagle defense. First pitch from Rogers, a strike. To the leadoff hitter, Seth Richardson. Ball on a strike now to Seth. Third base back awful deep. I'm surprised he's not up even with the grass as Seth, with excellent speed, could lay one down the third base line. And hit by a pitch. And that's the way the Indian bottom half of the first begins.
After the hit by pitch, brings up the right fielder, number 14, Josh Wright.
Big Josh Wright, the hitter now. The right fielder. As Seth gets hit by a pitch. How long do you think Seth's going to be at first base? Indians love to run off the base pass. On the base pass, I meant to say. Ball outside, 1-0 now to Josh Wright. Big lead by Seth. He's chased back. That's the Central winners of the last 3 districts. Ball out. 2-0 now to the right. Holbrook on deck. Rogers don't want to get in trouble early and put 2 Indians on the base pass. Decent lead by Seth. He's not going. And 3-0. Southern crowd moaning, wanting to strike. Pitch must have been a little in. Does it look like a pretty good pitch? They chase Seth back easy. As you see tonight, we have 3 umpires. Not the usual 2. Got the umpire down the first base line and the umpire in the field. This one taken for a strike. 3-1. Coach David Withers down at third base, calling it into signs. Seth goes. Late throw, and he's in there easy. Stolen base for Seth. So Seth now in scoring position. Well, I'll take that back.
The second brings up the pitcher.
No stolen base.
Number 16, Joe Holbrook.
The pitch was taken for a ball, so no stolen base on the play as Josh Wright walks. Pitching coach comes out now to try to slow down Alec Rogers early. Holbrook's going to be the hitter with 2 men on. And not the start the Eagles were looking for. The little meeting at the mound is over. And let's see if Rogers has got settled down now. As you have Richardson at second base and Josh Wright at first. Richardson hit by a pitch and a walk to Josh Wright. Holbrook asks for time is granted. As Rogers and the catcher having a hard time coming to agreement on what to pitch. Here's the pitch. Take it for a strike. Logan Thompson on deck for the Indians. Eagles not holding the base runners. Good stop by the catcher Adams. And the count runs 1-1. Donald Foster doing the 44th District Championship tonight. Randy Rosenbaum on the camera. And my wife, Christy Foster, keeping the stats. Big lead for Seth. Trying to get a throwback. They don't. Ball in. Almost clipped them, but did not. So 2-1 now to the hitter Holbrook. Rogers having a hard time finding the strike zone. So I look out into the crowd, see a lot of people that are really happy the school season's over. A lot of school teachers in the crowd tonight. Fouled back over the press box. I look out, I see former Indian coach Don Richardson in the crowd. Basketball coach Frankie Ray in the crowd. Two and two now to Holbrook. Big strikeout for Rogers as he gets Holbrook. Brings up the shortstop, Logan Thomason.
The shortstop, number 1, Logan Thomason.
Logan will be your hitter with 2 men on. Trying to keep. Now they bring in their first baseman a little bit. 0-1 to count. Fake the throw back to second is former Eagle coach David Gillum walking into the field a little late. Late arriving for him. He's making an entrance. Seth, big lead. Dancing there at second. Does not go. Count 1-1. One out, bottom of the first. Still scoreless. Indians with two base runners. A hit by pitch and a walk. And then a strikeout from Holbrook for the first out, and that's where we stand. Up the middle. Gonna squeak through. Seth is gonna score, and they go station to station. As a base hit from Logan Thomason drives in the run. And the Indians lead it 1-0. Thomason.
With runners on first and second, brings up the second baseman, number 17, Ryan Gordon.
Ryan Gordon, the hitter now with 2 men on. That's Gordon running. Just put Ryan. Second baseman Ryan Gordon, the hitter. Nice job by Adams to stop it as the pitch was wide. Still one out, and the Indians lead it 1-0. Gonna find a way through the hole. They're gonna hold the runner at third, and that's gonna load up the bases for the designated hitter, Matt McQueen.
After the base hit by Gordon, brings up the designated hitter, number 8, Matt McQueen.
So, Coach Withers holds up the base runner, and that's gonna load him up for McQueen. Big spot in the game for the Eagles now. McQueen, Alec Rogers needs to get an out. He would love to see the double play ball and keep it at a 1-0 lead. Pitch low, 1-0. You got the corners are in, the middle infield at double play depth. And McQueen takes a strike, 1-1. Not the start, like I said, the Eagles are looking for. It's been a long half inning with the Indians having 2 hits, 2 walks, and a strikeout in between for the only out. Took a little something off, swing and a miss, 1-2. So he's ahead of McQueen. Left fielder trading on deck. Ball high, 2-2. Didn't miss by much. Eagle crowd moaning again. That pitch was just a tick high. Seen yesterday online where Major League Baseball is going to be changing the strike zone. Wonder if that'll have any effect when it comes to high school and college. There will be no more low strikes. They're moving the strike zone up. Gets away from the catcher, Adams. Run's going to come in. Runners advance. So Josh Wright comes across the score. And an RBI from McQueen. McQueen now 3-2 is the count to the hitter. 2 runs in the bottom half of the first. Indians looking for more. Foul ball. Nice effort by the third baseman, just couldn't get there. As Barker gave it a chase. Count remains 3-2. Full count to the hitter. And he walks him. 3 walks in the inning for Rogers. Go along with 2 hits.
Left fielder, number 6, Trey Eden.
As the catcher Adams is going to go out and have a little talk with Rogers. As it looks like we're going to get some action out in the Madison Southern bullpen. Bases loaded once again for Trey Eden. It is lead at 2-0 with only 1 out in the bottom of the first. Rogers facing Trey Eden now, and he's behind 1-0. Job by Adams to stop it. Almost got away. 2-0. Bases loaded for the Indians. Zary lead at 2-0. Generous strike call there. 2-1 now to the hitter, Eden. Two 1. 3-1. Ball gets away. Runner's going to come across the score. And the Indians now up 3-0. Trading with the RBI. As Thompson comes across. Logan scored. So 3-0 now. And still just a 1 out. And a 3-1 count to the hitter, Trey Eden. Not the start Rogers is looking for. Definitely not what the Eagles wanted. As the Indians have not hit the ball hard. This is popped up in play, or should be playable for the first baseman. And it is 2 out. As Eden pops out in foul territory.
Split 2 outs. Brings up the catcher, number 18, Logan Black.
The eighth hitter to hit in the inning, Logan Black, the catcher, is going to hit now with 2 men on and 2 men out. 3 runs in for the Indians. First pitch, a strike on the outside corner. Eagles need to get out of this inning without any more damage. Already down 3-0. And facing Holbrook, the Indians' ace. It's going to be a hard hill to climb. Foul tip into the mitt, 0-2. Count to the hitter. See if Rogers goes after him. He does. Struck him out. 3 runs for the Indians, and they lead it 3-0 after one. Back for the second inning after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Welcome back to Madison 44th District baseball action at EKU Turkey Hughes Field. Madison Central, Madison Southern, with the Eagles trailing 3-0, looking to get back into the ball game with Austin Adams, the catcher. No, I'm sorry, Dalton Gregory leading off, the first baseman. He's to be followed by Adams and Reese Barker. Ball to short. Easy play for Thompson, one away. Holbrook, 2 strikeouts already, and he is cruising right along.
After the ground out to short, brings up the catcher. Number 1, Austin Adams.
Hitter now is Austin Adams. This one fouled out. Back into the parking lot. Holbrook wasted no time. Gets a ball. Ball must, it was a tick high. 1-1 the count. To the Eagle catcher, Austin Adams. This ball hit the second. Ryan Gordon gobbles it up. 2 away. Brings up the Eagle third baseman, Reese Barker.
With 2 away, brings up the third baseman, number 13, Reese Barker.
Barker needs to take some pitches. Last thing he needs to do, Eagles need to do, is allow Holbrook to have a quick inning and get that offense back to the plate. First pitch in, first strike. And Holbrook quick, set, ready to get back to work. Had 0-2. Reese Barker all on the plate. Set up outside. Did he go? Did he go? He did not. Indians were talking about leaving the field, but that first base umpire says no swing. Set up away again. Wow. Missed the outside corner now. 2-2 the count. See if Holbrook comes back and busts him inside now. Nope. Strikeout though. 1-2-3. A quick 1-2-3 for the Eagles, for the Indians. After 1.5. Indians lead it 3-0.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Welcome back to EKU as the Indians come to bat with Jacob Ferris leading it off, to be followed by Seth Richardson and Josh Wright. Rogers needs to get a quick 1-2-3 for himself as the Eagles trail this one 3-0 in the bottom of the second. First pitch is taken for a ball. Not quite sure where it missed, but 1-0 the count to the Indians' third baseman. Ball up and high, 2-0. Playing the district at Turkey Hughes Field. I vote we play it up here every year. I'd have no problem with that. 2-1. Of all the pitches, that one may have least likely been a strike, but he calls it 2-1. Foul tip, stayed alive. 2 balls and 2 strikes. As you look out there at the wall at Turkey Hughes, you see Earl B. Combs out there, member of the New York Yankees. 1927 championship team. Murderer's Row as he hits a ground ball. It's going to be taken by the first baseman. Oh, he's safe. Takes it. Jacob Ferris beat him to first, a high chopper. And the Eagle first baseman, Gregory, waited on the hop instead of attacking it. And it's a base hit for Ferris. Richardson led the game off with a hit by pitch. Came around to score the first run. Previous play, Gregory needed to go attack that pop ground ball instead of waiting on it. He would have had a shot at getting the runner. But Ferris with a base hit. And a good lead. Chase back, easy. As we said, Madison Central 28-6. Number 4 in the state of Kentucky in the latest poll I've seen. Ball low. This 11th region is ranked, or loaded with some ranked teams. Central leads it at number 4. Tates Creek is number 8. Lexington Catholic is ranked number 7th in the state, and Lafayette is number 19. Right now, Tates Creek is in trouble as they play Lafayette, and they're trailing going into the 7th inning. Wouldn't break my heart to see Tates Creek get eliminated from regional play. Big lead for Ferris over at first as Rogers looks over, throws over, and back with ease. One no the count to the leadoff hitter, Seth Richardson, and this one hit him as well. I don't think he likes Seth. He's hit him twice now. Josh Wright.
Second brings up the right fielder, number 14, Josh White.
Josh Wright, the hitter, he walked the first time around, came along, score a run. And Rogers in trouble once again. And the second, as the first two men reach. You got to think that Coach Combs can't leave Rogers out there much longer if he wants to win this game, which you know they do. 1-0 the count. Wright's followed by Holbrook. Ball gets away from Adams. The runners advance up a base. Another wild pitch on Rogers. He's going to go out and have a talk with his pitcher. And nothing from the dugout as of yet. Josh going to run up and talk to Coach Withers. Make sure they're on the same page. Coach Withers says, "Get back down there, boy. You got a hit." I think he scared David. Don't sneak up on him like that. Runners the second, third now after the wild pitch. Still no one out. And a pitch strike on the outside corner makes it 2-1. Madison Central, your defending regional champions, have advanced to the region once again, looking to go in as a winner once again as the district champion. And if Taste Creek is indeed eliminated today, it's going to leave them and Lafayette and possibly Lexington Catholic as three ranked teams in the region. They walk them. Josh walks for the second time, loads up the bases for Holbrook.
With the Saxville Indians, brings up the pitcher, number 16, Joe Holbrook.
Holbrook 0 for 1, a strikeout victim his first time. And here comes Combs. We have a timeout, and we're going to have a pitching change. We'll take a timeout with them, see who the new pitcher is, and talk about it when we come back. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Welcome back to EKU. As new pitcher on the mound for the Eagles is going to be Clay Turpin. He comes in with the bases full of Indians and no outs. Tough situation to come into. Rogers goes an inning plus. Walks 4, gives up 3 hits with a strikeout, and the 3 base runners belong to him. So, first pitch from Turpin was a ball. Base hit over to Right field's going to knock in a couple. Ball gets away all the way to the wall. 3 are going to score on the triple from Holbrook. So,
Triple. 3 RBIs.
So Joe Holbrook with the 3-run triple put the Indians up 6-0.
Yeah, they've got to score runs. Courtesy running for the Indians, number 22, Jim Morrison, after the triple by Holbrook.
Jim Morrison's going to courtesy run.
Logan Thomason.
So Logan Thompson, the hitter.
Gets 3 RBIs.
Logan had a base hit his first time. He's 1 for 1, drove in a run. So close the door on Rogers. 6 runs and an inning plus. Still no one out for the Indians. They show bunt. It was a safety squeeze as he fouls it back to the backstop. Just got word from the Madison Central Madison Southern softball that Emily Hahn of the Indians has been injured. Of course, our thoughts go out to her as they've delayed the game. And she has been looked at. They have brought an ambulance onto the field for that injury, and we'll keep you posted as, they try to pitch out, and it's taken for a ball, 2-0. Or a ball on a strike now. As he foul tipped the first one. Ball by the third baseman is who's brought in, and RBI for Logan Thomason makes it 7-0 Madison Central.
After the base hit by Thompson brings up second baseman, number 17, Ryan Gordon.
Second baseman Ryan Gordon, the hitter. As they chase him back. Gordon 1 for 1 with a single. As Logan gets a nice big lead over at first against the lefty Clay Turpin. Wheels are falling off for the Eagles here, trailing 7-0. Bottom of the second, nobody out. And another quick throw over, chases back Logan. Still no pitch to the hitter. 1-0 now to the second baseman, Ryan Gordon. Runner goes, throw down, in time, and they catch him. Logan Thompson thrown out, attempting to steal for the first out in the second.
Caught still.
So Adams throws him out. As an update from the 43rd District, Lafayette leads at 2-0 over the number 8 team in the state, Tates Creek, top of the 7th. Ball out, makes it 3-0 to Ryan Gordon. Matt McQueen is on deck. He walked his first time. And lost him. Gordon with a walk. will bring up McQueen. Indians
Batting for the Indians. Designated hitter, number 8, Matt McQueen.
Indians lead at 7-0. Bottom of the second, only one out. With Clay Turpin on the mound now for the Eagles. As he replaced Alex Rogers. First pitch of ball up high, 1-0. He's a tick high. That's right. Throw over. Back easy is Ryan Gordon. One out in the inning as they caught Logan Thompson trying to take second base. Big lead, though, now for Gordon. 2-0. Throw over. The pitch. Taken inside. Ooh, now that's a strike. Okay. 2-1 the count. Now that one looked inside, but he gets the call. 2-1 to McQueen. Trey Eden on deck for the Indians. Seven 0 Central on top. Runner goes as he pops it up to second. He lost. They're going to double him up as Ryan Gordon lost track, and that's going to end the inning. 4 runs in the inning, though, from the Indians. They lead it 7-0 after 2. Back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Top of the third inning, about to get on the way. Madison Southern.
Designated hitter,
Zach Moore to lead it off.
Moore, number 42.
Zach will be followed by Chase Robinson and Michael Atkinson. Eagles have to get something going and get it going soon. That's a big task go against Holbrook, as this one is grounded out to short, 1 away. When Holbrook is on, he is about as tough as anybody in the region to face. 7 in a row put down by the
Right
Indians.
fielder, Chase Robinson.
Right fielder Chase Robinson, the hitter. You'd like to see him take some pitches, but with Holbrook around the plate, you can't fall behind. This one a ball, 1-0. Hit past second as the Eagles get their first base hit of the ball game here in the third. A single by Robinson.
After the base hit by Robinson, brings up center fielder number 24, Michael Atkinson.
Michael Atkinson, the hitter now, the center fielder. With a runner at first. Coach Holmes down at third, signaling into plays the old-fashioned way. No number system for him. Overhook set. They're going to show bunt, and they do. And the sacrifice is up for Atkinson. They're going to try to go to third as no one's covering third. And they throw it away. Comes a throw home, and they don't get him. He is safe. So, Eagles get a run on a freaky play, a sacrifice to third base. But the shortstop does not go back to cover third. And they throw it away, and then another throwaway allows the base runner to come across. Wow. You don't see that often.
Back to the top of the order for the Eagles. Sacrifice. Number 6, Easton Schaus.
Easton Schaus up now. He's a strikeout victim his first time. Hey, the Eagles on the board now, 7-1. Oh-1 to Schaus from Holbrook. 0-2. Eagle crowd chirping once again. This one popped out of play over the press box, back into the parking lot. 0-2 the count to Schaus. Ty Shad on deck. Set up outside, and they get him. Eagles go down, but they get a run. 7-1 after two and a half. Back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Bottom half of the third about to get underway.
For the Indians, left fielder number 6, Trey Eden.
Left fielder Trey Eden to be followed by Logan Black and Jacob Ferris. Indians lead at 7-1. Clay Turpin on the mound for a second inning of work. Popped up into left and taken by the left fielder. One away.
After the flyout, now batting catcher number 18, Logan Black.
Big news for the 11th region as the number 8 team in the state has fallen. Tates Creek loses to Lafayette. I wish both teams could lose that game, but I guess we'll take Tates Creek. with the defeat. Lafayette going to go to the regional. They are the only team in the 11th region to defeat the Indians this season. They knocked off the Indians a few nights ago at Lafayette. Oh, 2 now to the hitter, Logan Black. Logan 0 for 1. Hey, was set up way outside and misses way outside, so ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back over the Eagle dugout. Ball and 2 strikes still. Second game of the 43rd District will be the Dunbar Bulldogs and the number 7 team in the state, Lexington Catholic. As bad as I don't like Dunbar, wouldn't break my heart to see them win tonight. They can knock off the Knights. Black down to first. 2 away.
With 2 away brings up third baseman, number 26, Jacob Ferris.
Jacob Ferris, 1 for 1. Scored a run. Is your hitter. Pitch is a strike. Turpin settled in now, second inning and he's Dillon. Looking for a quick inning to get them bats back out for the Eagles. Popped them up into center field where Atkinson waits for it. A 1-2-3 inning for Clay Turpin. After 3 complete, it's 7-1 Madison Central.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Welcome back to EKU as the Eagles come to bat in the top half of inning number 4. Ty Shatz, your hitter, he's 0 for 1. As Holbrook, ground ball is going to squeak by the shortstop for a base hit. That's the way the 4th inning gets underway. Base hit for Shatz. Clay Turpin.
Brings up left fielder number 00, Alec Rogers.
I'm sorry, Alex Rogers, the hitter. As Rogers has moved out to left field now after pitching. Runner at first. And the first pitch, a strike from Holbrook. Joe back on the mound now, set. Set up outside is Black. Shows bunt. Not sure I'd be sacrificing right now. Down 7-1 in the fourth. I know you need some runs, but you need a lot of them. And the outs are very, very valuable right now. You don't want to give them away. Ball on a strike. And a throw over. Action down in Madison Southern's bullpen once again. As Shat gets a decent lead over at first. Pitch taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
22 down there, I think.
Looks like we have a number 22 warming up for Madison Southern. I don't know who that is. I don't have a roster.
He's 22.
The pitch, the strikeout. How many strikeouts is that for Holbrook?
With one away brings up first baseman, number 32, Dalton Gregory.
5 strikeouts for Holbrook so far. As Gregory comes up, he's 0 for 1. Holbrook doing it all tonight. Triple, 3-run triple, and throwing an excellent ball game. Pitch over the outside corner, strike, and he's ahead once again, 0-1. Coach Steve Roof calling the pitches for Logan Black as he relays them out to Holbrook. Throw over. And they run, who is it, Ty Shat? Ty back over to first. Took something off, swing and a miss. 0-2 now. To Dalton Gregory. Whew, didn't miss by much. 2-2. Catcher Austin Adams on deck. Ball gets away, and he throws it down to second. I know that's what I was looking at. Going to go talk out to the mound as got some safety equipment flying there on that pitch. You've seen it run out to the home plate umpire. Is going to walk it off as Coach Roof walks out. Probably just to give the home plate umpire a little chance to regain some composure. Now we're set to go again. Count's going to be 2-2. There's one away and a runner at second in as Shat took second base on the wild pitch. Holbrook set. Catcher sets up away. Come back over the middle. Struck him out. Going to have to throw down to first to complete the... Oh! Sun must have got in his eyes. He misplays it, but a strikeout nonetheless. Give him a strikeout.
With runners on first and second for the Eagles brings up the catcher, number 1, Austin Adams.
So Gregory strikes out, but he reaches first base as they couldn't complete the strikeout. Brings up Adams now at 2 men on and still just one away. Adams 0 for 1. Gets away from the catcher. Pass ball allows them to move up 90 feet. Eagles back in action now with the runners at second and third with only one out. Eagles got a run last inning, and looking to tack on another one or two here, trying to creep back into this ball game after trailing 7-0 in what looked like it was going to be a runaway for the Indians. Eagles trying to scratch back into this one. 2-0 to the catcher, Austin Adams. Reese Barker on deck. Two and one. Two balls and a strike now to the Eagle catcher. 3-1. And Holbrook's run into a little trouble here in the fourth inning. Loads to bases on a walk for Reese Barker.
With the bags juiced with Eagles, brings up third baseman, number 13, Reese Barker.
Barker, a strikeout victim his first time around, as we get a courtesy runner in the ball game for the catcher, Austin Adams. Big opportunity here for the Eagles to get back into this one with a base hit. Holbrook going to have to buckle down here as there's one out in the top of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And Barker couldn't believe he swung at that one as he's behind now, 0-1. Holbrook up 0-2 as home plate umpire said he swung. Thought he held up, but home plate says, no, sir, you swung. 0-2 now to Barker. Reese going to have to choke up now and try to put the ball in play. And he goes down on 3 straight pitches.
With two-way brings up designated hitter, number 42, Zach Moore.
Zach Moore, the hitter, he's 0 for 1. As Holbrook tries to get out of a big jam with the bases loaded. Eagles got playing with 4 outs this inning as the strikeout, they couldn't complete the strikeout earlier. So Eagles have the extra out to play with. Ball on the ground is short. Get it over to second. No runs. Great work by Holbrook to get out of the inning. Tough break for the Eagles. They couldn't get any runs across. After 3.5, 7-1. After 4.5, 7-1 Indians.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Bottom half of the fourth inning, about to get underway. Seth Richardson leads it off for the Indians. Seth having a rough nine at the plate. He's 0 for 0. He's been hit by a pitch twice. Be followed by Josh Wright and Joe Holbrook. I believe the Eagles are missing a second baseman. It's just me, but I don't see nobody out there.
You may be right.
We don't have an extra player in the outfield, so somebody needs to play second base. I don't know who. Anybody.
Looks like they're working on it.
Third baseman's moving over to second. And we're going to have a new third baseman come in. All right. I don't know what to do. Oh, comes another kid on the play now. We got too many on the field. And now we're just going to switch all kinds out. The right fielder comes out, the left fielder goes to right, and somebody else is coming in. So, awesome. It's like hockey, man. It's just mass subs. Now David Withers and Steve Roof comes out and like, can you please explain what just happened? All right, here's what happened, Steve. They want to play with 10 or 11 on the field, but I told them they couldn't. So, David looks back in the dugout and says, I don't know. We're good. Here we go. Richardson's going to be the Indian hitter. And on the mound is 27. As the Southern leads Mass Central in softball action, 2-1 right now, top of the fourth. I do realize this isn't live, and you'll know that by the time you watch this, but the pitch is a strike to Richardson, 0-1. Yeah, it was entertaining to watch all the fielders coming in and out of the game. We got action in the Eagle bullpen once again, as Turpin ripped out to center field for Atkinson. He's going to be there. One away. So at least Seth didn't get hit by the pitch this time. He hit the ball.
Brings up right fielder, number 14, Josh Wright.
Josh Wright, 0 for 0 tonight. 2 walks. He scored 2 runs. As he's walked twice. And he's come around to score both times he's been on base. 7 hits for the Indians, 2 for the Eagles. And he gets ahead, 0-1. Popped him up. Going to be taken in by the... But say the right fielder has to call him off, and he does. 2 away for Holbrook. Joe 1 for 2 with a triple, 3 RBIs.
Number 16, Joe Holbrook.
Holbrook with the RBI, 3 RBI triples last time up. And that 4-run second inning. Foul tip right back into the net behind home plate. Looked like it. Home plate umpire said he's not getting paid enough tonight for this one. So he's lost some safety equipment, and that just happened. Line down the right field line's going to drop. 0-2, though. Eagles done a good job since second inning. He is. He's a little bit of a submarine-like pitcher. He's dropping the arm a little bit. It's unusual look from a pitcher. You don't see that often as a hitter. 0-2 the count. Ball hit on the ground is short, and the play is going to be made. They got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Indians. Eagles coming up, trailing at 7-1.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Top half of inning number 5.
22, right fielder Chase Robinson.
Right fielder Chase Robinson due up. He singled to get the rally going for the Eagles earlier. Scored the only run. First pitch swinging back to Holbrook. Barehanded play. Got him. Nice play from Holbrook. 1 away. That's a tough play.
Holbrook brings up center fielder number 24, Michael Atkinson.
Coming off the mound like that to barehanded. That was a nice play. Brings up Atkinson, who's 0 for 1 or 0 for 0 as he sacrificed his first time. Was led up to the unusual play you don't see very often. He sacrificed over Robinson to second. Chase heads up play, goes to third. Indians throw it away, and he comes across the score to the only run for the Eagles. One to count to Michael. 2-1. 2-1 to count. My little connection to Michael Atkinson is I went to school with his mother, Christy. As this one is fouled out of play into the parking lot. Oh, that one made it all the way up to tennis courts.
Go good.
Two balls, 2 strikes now to Michael as, 3-2 the count. Don't know where that one ticked high, I reckon, was the count. 3-2. Full count now to Atkinson, the delivery, and he walks him. Michael gets over to first base. Back top of the lineup, Easton Schaus.
For the Eagles, second baseman number 6, Easton Schaus.
Schaus 0 for 2, but he pitched a well of a ball game yesterday as Madison Southern won 10-0 over Berea. So runner at first with 1 away for Schaus. Ball high, and Holbrook has struggled to find the strike zone the last couple innings. Action now getting ready to get underway in the Indian bullpen. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw down, not in time. Stolen base for Michael. So Atkinson gets into scoring position with 1 away. Not sure who is warming up for the Indians. But they have action in the bullpen, as does the Eagles, both teams. With action in the pen. Catcher sets up away. Comes back inside to Schaus. 2-1. You know, Coach Roof and the staff would like to see Holbrook be able to get out of the inning. As Indians lead at 7-1. The pitch to Schaus. Back up the middle is going to get by the shortstop. And Atkinson is going to be waved home. Here comes the throw. And it gets away from the catcher Black. And it's a single for Schaus as he advances to second base. But he gets the RBI. And it's 7-2, Madison Central.
Single brings up shortstop. Number 18, Ty Shat. The shortstop.
Michael gets a run. Ty Shat, the hitter now. He's 0 for 2. Lead is now 5 for the Indians as the Eagles won't go away. Popped them up. Should be playable, and it is. Right fielder calls off, takes it. 2 away. Left fielder, I meant to say.
With 2 away, brings up the left fielder, number 00, Alec Rogers.
Rogers, the hitter. He's 0 for 2. Runner at second base for Rogers. But there are 2 away now in the bottom of the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss from Rogers. Uh-oh. Catcher runs out, talk to Holbrook. That could be just to get some more time for the warm-up pitcher in the pen. Now we're ready. Swing and a miss once again. 0-2 now to Rogers. He struck out his last time. 1 run in here in the 5th inning for the Eagles. Oh, that could be trouble. It's going to find a place to fall. They're going to bring the run home. Here comes the throw up the line. Going down to second, though, and he is in there. Single for Rogers and an RBI as Coach Roof comes out, and that's going to be it for Holbrook. We'll have a new pitcher coming in the ball game. We'll take a timeout as the pitcher comes in, and we'll talk about it when we come back. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
We're back after the pitching change, and McKinley Sewell will be the new pitcher for Madison Central as he comes in. Holbrook goes 4 2/3, gives up 4 hits, 2 walks and 7 strikeouts, 3 runs, 2 of which is earned, and the runner at second belongs to him. Who's that? Gregory. Dalton Gregory, the hitter, he's 0 for 2 as Sewell's first pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. McKinley Sewell. First time I've seen this young man pitch. Falls behind 2-0 now to Gregory. Madison Southern trying to make a game of it now, trailing 7-3 in the top of the 5th. 2 runs already in, but there are 2 away. That one in the first strike, 2-1. If there's one thing you can say about the Indians, they've been here before. Don't expect them to get too nervous from this. The defending regional champs, defending district champions. As another pitcher is up in the Indian bullpen. Ball 3, 3-1 to Gregory. Austin Adams, the catcher, is on deck. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Both these teams, Central and Southern, advancing on to the regional to be played at Lafayette. Inside corner, 3-2 now. Big news from the 11th region, which you'll see it if Tate's Creek has gone down. A top 5 team not going to be making it to the regional. No chance for them to win the state tournament or the region, as Lafayette has knocked them out in the second round of the 43rd. Payoff pitch upcoming. And he swung and missed. A half-hearted swing from Gregory. But he strikes out. Eagles get 2. Trail at 7-3. Back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Welcome back, Madison County School Sports Television. Donald Foster with the action. Randy Rosenbaum with the camera action. And my wife, Christy Foster, with the stat action tonight. Logan Thompson, the hitter. What is Logan?
Shortstop.
I know he's a shortstop. What is he? 0 for 1? He's got 2 hits. Okay. That's all you got to say. 2 hits, 2 ribbies for Logan. Looked like a Nephis pitch outside. He falls behind 2-0 to the shortstop, Thomason. 7-3 the score. Indians lead it. The Eagles trying to make a game of it. 3-0. Clay may be out of gas here as Clay Turpin came in relief of Alec Rogers. Alec went an inning plus. Boy, this umpire likes the inside strike. Ball high. He loses them. That's going to bring up Ryan Gordon.
After the walk brings up the second baseman, number 17, Ryan Gordon.
Gordon 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. As the catcher is going to have to tie his shoe. Come on, Austin. Now we're set.
He used to bring in meatball sandwiches and he'd eat them right before the game, then he'd get sick.
Wow. He'll never live down to the nickname of Meatball from Little League, as he eat meatball sandwiches before the game. Randy Rosebaum, was you the coach?
No.
He wasn't the coach, but
They all played together for Mike.
I got you. Austin played with one of Ryan's son. Throw over once again. He's back easy. You know, it's amazing how these kids grow up together and wind up at different schools, Central Southern. Ryan Gordon set. Thought about swinging. Taking first strike. Matt McQueen on deck. What is that? Gonna go out and talk to him as he's ahead 0-1. You know, the Eagles had someone warming in the pen, so probably gonna have a short leash here in Clay. Runner at first. No one out. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Indians up 7-3. Foul tip back into the net. 0-2 now to Gordon. As a really good crowd filed in to watch the 44th championship tonight. Played at Turkey Hughes Field on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. Big thank you to Coach Edwin Thompson and the Colonels for allowing us to play on their field. As Model is your host team tonight for the district. Massa Central going into a regional tournament this year is one of the favorites once again. Defending champion. Oh, they got him picked off. Got to run him, though. He beats it. He gets into second. He was picked off, but they couldn't complete it. And he moves on up to second. So he's picked off, but he advances on. Logan at second now. And Ryan Gordon with a chance to drive in a run with a runner in scoring position. Gets by the shortstop. Oh, shortstop does gobble it up. And one away. Good play by the Eagle shortstop. Who's playing short for the Eagles?
Right now, the shortstop brings up designated hitter number 8.
Nice play by Ty Schatt
Wayne.
out there at short. McQueen now the hitter with a runner at third and one away. Wait a minute. Appears we're going to have a pinch hitter come in. Pinch hitter for McQueen is going to be number 22.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 22, Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison of the Doors. Jim Morrison, the pinch hitter. Morrison shows bunt, misses. 0-1. Wasn't a suicide squeeze, it's a safety squeeze. As Logan gets back. He grounded it out, right?
Yeah.
0-1 now to the pinch hitter, Jim Morrison. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Butcher boy. Going to be a tough play for the first baseman. Out of play. 0-2 now. Or a ball on two. Count is 0-2. The count is 0-2. To Morrison. One away. Bottom half. Inning number 5. Indians up 7-3. Looking to add a run here. He throws behind Morrison. No intent. If Morrison was smart, he'd have stuck that butt out there and got hit. Ball and 2 strikes now to Jim. The pitch. Morrison lines out to short. Another nice play by Shat. 2 away. Trey Eden, the hitter.
After the line out to short, brings up number 6, left fielder Trey Eden.
Trey Eden 0 for 2 with an RBI. Indians with a runner at third, trying to get him across in a 4-run game. And he's going to pop it up. Called for by the center fielder, Atkinson, and Indians get a base runner, but can't bring him home. They still lead it 7-3 after 5. Back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Back to EKU for the 44th District Championship. Madison Central leads her 7-3 after 5. Top half of the 6th get underway with Austin Adams, the catcher. Reese Barker and Zach Moore. Sewell on the mound for his second inning. Actually went a third last inning, so first complete. And the first pitch of the 6th, taken for a ball. Second one and the first strike. 1-1 to the hitter. Strike two. Nice pitch. That was a nice one. 2-1. Wow, where did that one miss that blue? 2-1 to count. Three 1 to count now. Wow. Catcher is squeezing Sewell. And he lost him. Walked to Adams. To Austin Adams. Reese Barker now. 0 for 2. Wait.
After leadoff walk brings up number 11, Gage Brock.
Pinch hitter here is going to be Gage Brock. He's going to hit for Reese Barker. And a courtesy runner.
He goes at first base, number 4, Cardell Hill.
Cardell Hill pinch run, or courtesy run for Austin Adams. Action in the Indian bullpen still, yet again. Runner at first with a good lead. Throw over, chase him back, he's safe. As Brock is the hitter. Indian third baseman playing in, looking for the bunt. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-1. Gonna chase back the base. Oh, gets away from the first baseman. No advance. Counts 0-1 to the hitter, Brock. And they chase him back once again. A lot of attention being paid over to the pinch runner. Three runs, 4 hits, and an error for Madison Southern. Shows bunt, pulls back, runner goes, throw down, gets him. Courtesy runner thrown out for the first out. And a 1-1 count to the hitter.
It was not very courteous.
That wasn't very courteous. Ball on strike to the hitter. Strike two. Strike three. So that one pitch was not a ball. It was a strike. Strikeout for Sewell.
2 away brings up the designated hitter, number 42, Zach Moore.
Brings up Zach Moore, the designated hitter, 0 for 2. Well, what started off as a promising beginning to the inning is now with 2 outs. And down 0-1 is Moore. Oh, 2. Sewell needed that throw out to get him settled in there. He's quickly ahead 0-2 to the hitter, Moore. Does he go outside off speed? He goes outside. Ball on 2 strikes. The pitch. Little flare out to right, taken by the right fielder. They get a walk, but nobody left after 6.5. 7-3 Indians.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea. Luxury Pet Services in Richmond. Time Warner Cable. Equipment Sales and Rentals. Madison County Schools. Tatum Enterprises. And Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Number 35.
Welcome back
Cox.
to EKU. As number 35, Jeremy Cox is going to hit for Madison Central here in the bottom half of inning number 6. Turford's still on the mound for Madison Southern. And he gets to come in and get hit by a pitch. That's the way you do it. Runner at first. Hitting for the Indians, number 26.
Brings up number 26, third baseman, Jacob Ferris.
Jacob Ferris, the hitter. 1 for 2 with a base hit. Scored a run. Runner down at first. They got to throw over. After 2 innings, it looked like the Indians were going to run away with it, up 7-0, but the Eagles, Clay Turpin settled in. Eagles get 3 runs, and it's 7-3 for Madison Central. Pitch outside, 1-0. And Jacob Ferris to be followed by Seth Richardson and Josh Wright. I believe Jacob was the pitcher yesterday for Madison Central as they win at 10-1 over Model to advance to the championship game tonight. Strike. Ball on a strike now to the hitter. As after this inning, the Eagles are going to have to find a way to get some runs or this one's over as we go to 7th. Ground ball down to third. Only plays at first. He took his eyes off the play. And a base hit for Jacob Ferris. EKU's own Sean Hamilton, a really late arriver to the ballgame tonight. So he walks in with his 2 daughters.
Number 4, center fielder, Seth Richardson.
Gonna bring up Seth. As we get a powwow at the mound between catcher and pitcher. What is Seth? 0 for 1 with 2 hit by pitches. He scored 2 runs. As he will hit now with runners at first and second. As they give an error to the third baseman, to the Eagle third baseman on that play. So low base hit for Jacob. Shows bunt, pulls back, 1-0. Indians looking to add some insurance runs here. Already up 7-3 in the bottom of the 6th. Bunt down to first base line, out of play. Ball on a strike now to Seth. No one out here at bottom of the sixth. Seth shows bunt, gets it down in front of the mound. Only play is going to be at first. Catcher takes it. He beats it out. Ball gets away. Run's going to come across as runner goes on to third. So single for Seth Richardson. I'm gonna give him a single and an RBI. Eight to 4 now. Actually,
Please, right fielder number 14, Josh Wright.
You think Steve Roof told Josh Wright that he has to play right field?
probably. Randy is just amazed with Josh Wright being the right fielder. Looks like we may have a pitching change. We do. Coach Holmes comes out to take out Turpin. We'll talk about the pitching change. We come back. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Welcome back to EKU campus of Eastern Kentucky, Turkey Hughes Field, 44th District Championship game. Score is 8-3. Runners on the corners for Josh Wright. Josh has walked twice and he's 0 for 1. First pitch to him, a ball. I'm amazed by the scoreboard. Shows the visitors 1 + 2 + 9 = 3. It's that EKU math. Action in the Indian bullpen, as they will be looking to close it out when they come back out on the field. Runner goes, no throw. So 2 minute scoring position now. Score is 8-3. Two of the count on Josh Wright, the right fielder. 2-1 is Holbrook's on deck. Holbrook pitched a good game tonight. He went 4 2/3. Gave up 4 hits, struck out 7. 3 runs, 2 of which were earned. He also had a 3-run triple. Josh Wright, though, is 0 for 1 with 2 walks. And a chance to bring in some runs here. His count is even now, 2-2 on Wright. Indians looking to keep the momentum as they enter regional play. Holbrook down on strikes. Or Wright, I'm sorry, Josh Wright down on strikes. Now it's Joe Holbrook. One away.
With one away brings up the first baseman, number 16, Joe Holbrook.
Holbrook shows bunt. Bunts it out of play. 0-1. Eight to 3 the score. As we play bottom half of inning number 6 of the 44th District Championship game. Little flare out over second base. Taken in. They call the out. As a nice play by the Eagle right fielder.
With two-way brings up the shortstop, number 1, Logan Thomason.
Shortstop Logan Thompson, the hitter now. Base hit and a walk. 2 RBIs for Logan. Here in the press box, Justin Bieber has arrived at the game. Perhaps we'll have a concert after the game tonight. All you believers need to come on out. Perhaps we can get an interview with Justin Bieber after the game. As former Indian Alexander has showed up. Austin Alexander. They're giving him a hard time up here in the press box. 2-0 the count now to Thomason. Ryan Gordon on deck. Still 8-3 Central. Pitch, swung and miss, 2-1. Really nice crowd tonight for the 44th District Championship, and no one is left yet. Fouled out of play, another. That's a Jerry Goebel, State Farm Insurance, foul ball. If that was your car that just got beamed by the foul ball, contact Jerry Goebel on Bickle Avenue, Richmond, Kentucky, and he can help you fix that. Seen online today where Jerry Goebel got to meet Magic Johnson. Or Magic Johnson got to meet Jerry. I don't know which was which. Swing and a miss, and that finishes off the inning. No runs, or 1 run. And the Indians lead at 8-3 going to the 7th. We'll be back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Top of the seventh for Madison Southern. Chase Robinson, the hitter. Chase, 1 for 2. Eagles got to get 5 runs to tie this one up. And the first pitch is a ball, 1-0 to Chase. Line down the line, see if it stays fair. It falls foul. Ball on a strike now to the Eagle pitcher, Chase Robinson. Eagles down to their final 3 outs. And the pitch gets away from the catcher. 2 balls, strike. Actually, it's 2 balls and 2 strikes as the press box is a little delayed. Struck him out. 1 away. Eagles now down to the final 2 outs as you start counting out here in the 7th.
With 1 out brings up the center fielder, number 24, Michael Atkinson.
Atkinson, sacrifice bunt and a walk. Michael stole a base and scored a run. Ball on the outside corner, strike. 0-1 to Atkinson. Central 8-3 here in the 7th as the Eagles are down to the final 2 outs. Catcher just missed the ball. That went to the backstop and back to the catcher. Ball and strike now to Michael. Pitch misses, 2-1. At the conclusion of the game, we'll have a Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game for both teams. That one hits the outside corner, evened it out. 2 balls and 2 strikes. With 1 out here in the 7th. Win or lose, both teams going to the regional tournament to be played at Lafayette High School. This one fouled back over the press box. That's going to find a vehicle. You know, like I said earlier, unlike basketball, going in as a loser is not at a big disadvantage. Struck him out. Atkinson goes down looking, and the Eagles down to the final out. Easton Schaus, the hitter. Wait.
Brings up number 6, Easton Schaus.
Schaus is going to be the hitter and new pitcher in the game for the final out. This is unusual. Sewell comes out. And they're going to turn the ball over. We'll find out who the pitcher is when we come back for the final out.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, Watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
And we're back on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. Trey Sexton comes in with 2 away in the 7th, and Easton Schaus, the hitter from Madison Southern. Submarine or side armor, however you want to say it, is Trey Sexton. Again, not something you see every day in high school. You definitely don't see it in the major leagues anymore. Someone who throws off from the side, gets away from the catcher, back to the catcher. And the count's 1-1. Dominant start to the game by the Indians. They score 7 in 2 innings. But then the Eagles find a way to slow them down. Pitches a strike. 1-2. Eagles down to the final strike now. Sexton delivers. Fouled ball out of play. That's the center run. 8 runs on 7 hits. They commit 2 errors. Madison Southern, 3 runs, 5 hits. They have 3 errors. And that's the ball game as Schaus goes down. Indians win the 44th District 8-3 over Madison Southern.
And that's the ball game.
Both teams advanced to the regional championship,
Presenting of the trophy.
to the regional tournament next week. Hopefully both teams make the regional championship. Your Jack Burford Chevrolet players of the ball game tonight. For Madison Central, the winning team, Joe Holbrook. Joe went 4 2/3, 7 strikeouts. He had a 3-run triple to lead the way for the Indians. And for Madison Southern, I'm going to go with Clay Turpin. Clay came into the game in the 2nd inning, and he shut down the Indians once he came in. So Joe Holbrook is your Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game for Madison Central. Clay Turpin, your Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game for Madison Southern. Donald Foster, Randy Rosebaum, and my wife, Christy Foster, who we have an anniversary tomorrow of, seems like 100 years, but it's 14 years. My gosh, 14. Hard to believe it's 14 years of marriage when I'm only 19. Very young. So 8-3 was the final. Madison Central wins it. We thank you for watching. Good night, everyone.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.